I have been terribly busy and bored. Um, Work has been crazy, even with everyone working from home and during this pandemic and everything. I've been working from home, and within the last 2 weeks, I've done over 120 hours. It's been insane. So today I wanted to yesterday technically I took a break for myself, and then today I wanted to actually like just get into doing something for me. Yesterday was self-care day and sleep day. I, I needed a lot of sleep. So today is actually going to be more one of the first days I actually have energy to play a game or to do my makeup or just want to do anything besides lay around and sleep. So I wanted to do The Sims. I've been watching Kelsey Impeachishme. Oh my gosh, I can't tell if I'm messing up her Sims name with her actual name. Anyways, Miss Kelsey Dangerous from BuzzFeed's multiplayer. I was just watching her stream. The VOD of her stream that she was doing the Tiny House Challenge. And I just really missed playing The Sims. I've missed it for the last week or so, but I was just watching that and I decided, you know what? I'm going to do some Sims makeup and we're going to do some Sims gameplay. So for Sims themed makeup, I wanted to get into some greens, and I don't have a whole lot of greens for makeup, but I do have the James Charles palette. So I wanted to play around with that, do as much of a full face of makeup as possible, and then play Sims for a couple of hours because you know that game is so easy to get lost in. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling out some of my makeup to take care of my skincare first, and then we'll go ahead into some of the other stuff. Any recommendations that anybody wants to throw out there? I'm more than open to it. So go ahead and throw it into the chat, and I will check it out, consider it, abide by. Let's see what we can do today. All right, guys, for starters, skin care. I've been loving this Fourth Ray face milk. I'm not somebody that usually has dry skin at all. I actually have like a really oily T-zone, and so I've been getting into this face milk, and it's doing me wonders. I'm using the papaya one. I got it on a combo with the papaya exfoliating enzyme mask. I used the enzyme mask yesterday. You don't use it on a daily basis. You just want to use it every once in a while. It can be a little rough on your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin like me. And I won't use this across my entire face just because my forehead is more oily. I'm just going to use this for the time being. And what I'll use for the rest of my face, though, is the Purity moisturizer. This is like my godsend. But because I'm using it in combination with the face milk, I only need one pump. I switched around my workstation, game station, whatever you want to call it, for at home while I'm working from home. Needed a little bit more space because I am in a smaller apartment and it just wasn't providing me what I needed for the time being. So I moved stuff around, and I am looking into a standing desk soon, so that should be exciting. Yeah, so earlier I had seen a lot of like dryness, especially across my nose and coming onto my cheeks. So I'm hoping that this helps. And then I'm just gonna use a light amount of my sleeping sleeping mask, whatever you wanna call it. sorry. It's this guy. It's the one that I use all the time. Because I've been so busy working, I actually have not kept up on my skincare, so it's been a little frustrating. Oh, and while I have the lotion setting in, I have this wonderful face roller from Sephora that one of my besties, Lexi, got me. And so I promised that I would use this on a video soon, and just so that everybody can get to see one of these guys in action. It's nice and cold, and so it's gonna help tighten up my pores too. Oh, goodness. I love this. Okay. So let's see what we're going to be using for my makeup today. Bring my brushes over. I do want to try out lashes today. I did get a lash applicator from Sephora. Never used one of these, so we'll see how well this goes. Wish me luck. Okay. So the biggest problem with my makeup collection is how many different shades of nude that I have. Let me see. Alright guys, James Charles palette. Oop. And I'm going to be digging into some of these greens down here. I'm going to try play around with the yellow as well and see how I like that. This is a very like mustard toned yellow. We'll see how it goes. I might be able to play around with this one called Tune. This one here. But I have a feeling that the tone is going to be just a little bit off. So we'll play around. We'll see how we like it. I've had total makeup flops with this palette. I'm not good with playing with color. I'll just be honest about that. So we're going to see how well this goes playing with these guys. I did say I wanted to go with a full face of makeup today, so let me wet my sponges really quickly and I'll be right back. Okay, so the damp, wet makeup sponges, they are going to make the foundation go on a little bit smoother for me. So let's get into this. I'm going to start off with my Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade 0.5 because I'm really pale. And this whole pandemic and me staying inside has not helped at all. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I use Fair Neutral. And I am going to be using the, I want to say this is my Laura Mercier loose setting powder. Yes. I use translucent. Same skin tone as me. And I do, even though I just put on like a foundation, or sorry, a face milk and a moisturizer, what I like to start off with is the Prep and Prime, just because I feel like it helps the foundation stick a little bit better. So I'm going to go in with this. Oh, where's the spray button? Goodness. Okay. And I do have my mirror right here, so I'm trying to do it as close to the camera for you guys as possible. I will start out with this as like an outline and kind of work my way in, just because of my complexion with these freckles. I don't want to fade them out so much. Now I look all nice and extra white. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my Shape Tape. Sure, why not? Okay. By the way, I'm like obsessed with like these tealy greens today. So my Starbucks cup with the tealy greens, and it is the heat change color changing ones. So this one always reminds me of like Walking Dead kind of themed, where it's like where it looks all bloody. But this is all just water. I'm trying to get my hydrates in. Okay, so now with all of this set on there, I'm going to go in with the translucent powder to just set some of this. I love using this. It's kind of like a triangular brush. I like it. I'm going to go in underneath my eyes with this to help set it so I don't get like a ton of creasing problems, which I have creases under my eyes, so it's bound to happen. I love that I decided to wear all black and do this. And I'm gonna have this all over my clothes, you guys. All right, so before I start on my eyes, I wanna get my brows done. So I got a new brow brush, and the last time it was a brow pencil, and the last time I used it, I noticed that it was very, I want to say the color says it's almond, and it was very almond. So I'm going to use a little bit of the almond pencil to outline and like make the shape. And then I am going to fill in a little bit more with the powder that I'm used to using. And I want to see how that combination works out today. Okay, so the eyebrow pencil, sorry, let's refocus camera. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. It's this Morphe one, and like I said, the color is almond. I wonder where it actually says that on here. Oh, okay, there it is. Anyways, the nice thing is that it comes with, I learned the term for this guy is spoolie. I already had a spoolie brush, but it comes with one on there, so I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and, by the way, you guys, my eyebrows are in desperate need of an appointment. So I'm just using this to first brush up all of the hairs that I have so that when I go to make the shape, I'm not doing something really off from my natural brow. Alrighty. So this guy's just a pencil. I have it out pretty low. I don't want a whole ton of this out. And I'm just going to make strokes so that I can get it to be as natural as possible. Yeah, so as you can tell, this is a tad bit different than my natural brow color. So I think that once I go in with this brow powder that it'll help kind of adjust it a little bit more, make it look more natural, at least for my coloring. Mm. Okay. Now I have the problem of like, naturally I hold one of my brows up, this one, naturally I hold it up higher when I have my eyes open. So what I'm trying to make sure is that I'm not creating like a false arch that's like overly dramatic. Okay. All right, and now I'm just going to use the spoolie just to kind of mellow this out a little bit. And I will tell you guys right now, I have like the bushiest of freaking eyebrows because my eyebrow place is responsibly closed. So let me see where my eyebrow brush is. There it is. It was hiding. So the almond is looking okay as far as like the rest of my currently dyed hair situation, but it doesn't blend with the actual like eyebrows that I have. So what I'm wanting is to have this help with that coloring a bit. So that's the one that I just did. And this is just the Benefit brow powder. And it's light brown. And I don't use the pomade, I'm just using the powder here. I do like that a lot better. I feel like it blends with the natural color that I have on right now. Like, I don't dye my brows. The same color I do my hair is what I should say. I do henna my brows when I can get an appointment. Okay. And I'm just going to go back through this once more with a spoolie just so that I can get it to have just a very... Sorry, my camera moves when I hit my desk. I don't want my brows to be so overdone. I'm somebody that really likes natural looking makeup, so overdone brows are not my thing, but also being a pale ass ginger, I don't have really brows to begin with, so. I think that those look pretty good considering the current hair color I have. So let's see what we're gonna get into next. Alrighty. Let's go in with some primer. Okay, so I don't see any creases setting. So I'm pretty happy with that. I do see this that I'm not happy with. There we go. Okay. I'm bringing this primer all the way up underneath the brows we just did and bringing it out on like a wing to exaggerate the space that we have. No, this is not doing what I want it to do over here, which is really disconcerting. I do not like that it created this like creased line here. It's annoying as shit is what it is. Whatever. will cover it up. And to anybody that's watched my stream before, you guys know I can't just do like one eye and then go back and do the other eye. I gotta do everything at the same time. And I'm using the Urban Decay Makeup Primer. Like really disliking what it decided to do on that inner corner on that eye. I do not understand you today, makeup. All right. Let's get into the palette, shall we? Alrighty. Let me grab a towel very quickly. Just so that I have something to kind of clean up the brushes between takes, if you want to call it that. Okay, so we're doing Sims themed. So something green. If you guys have ever seen the Sims Plum Bob, which if you're watching this, I would hope you'd know what this Sims Plum Bob looks like. But very green with multi-jewel toned. It has some yellow in there, some brightness to it. So, like I said earlier, we're going to be using the James Charles palette, collab with Morphe, and we're going to be hitting in some of these green tones. I am going to start with this bottom green in the crease, and this one is called Daddy. And I'm going to be using that and then blowing it out at the top with the one next to it called Social Blade. So let's go in with one of my more packed brushes for the crease. Come on, chair. Office chairs on carpet are awful, you guys. I'm gonna pull out some of these bigger brushes so that I could just find my little brushes. That's what's always annoying me, when I can't find my small brushes. I'm gonna use my corner one that I like so much. I'm not anticipating a lot of fallout, but that could be on me if I'm not using the right brushes, obviously. Okay. And I'm just gonna make like an arc, and I'm gonna pack this in there as much as I can. And what I'm doing here is I'm using small stamping motions. I want to bring this color all the way out to that kind of crease that I made that's going to go slightly past the end of my eyebrows. Okay. Really wish I would have invested in some makeup tape. Oops. All right. But for the time being, I have this and concealer, so that's what we will use. Now I can see, I mean, even in the camera, that it is not consistent all the way around. So I'm gonna dip back into this and get some more to pack into the crease because I want it consistent for when we start blowing it out. There we go, that's more like it. It's reminding me of kind of like a watermelon rind where it's thicker, like, you know, and then it comes into that lighter color as it goes down. Okay. I'm liking it. Let's try to do the same thing on the other side. Let's see how well we don't mess up on this. So far it's looking okay. Okay. Mm. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to correct because I gave this one more of an arch than this one, and I just tend to do that. Okay, so I think I'm happy there. Let's get this lighter one to start blending and smoking it out a little bit. So I want to get my little one. And you know what? I might have a smaller one than that. What about these guys? This one's smaller, so let's go with this one. Hello, brightness. I'm probably going to have to do some kind of cut crease here because I feel like it's just too much in my crease, and I have very hooded eyes, I feel like. I am liking this combination for The Sims, though. I mean, everything with The Sims is just so bright, so full of life, so full of color. And so I feel like with them choosing the plum bob color to just symbolize, you know, like all of the Sims life and gameplay being just like this green, vibrant, full of life color, that it was just so on point. But I feel like everything throughout the whole Sims game is going to be just full of color, and these vibrant colors here are really going to bring that in. Okay. Now these aren't it's translating a lot better on my face in person than it is across the camera here. But we are smoking this out to the farthest line here. And like I said, I'm probably going to have to do some kind of cut crease because this is ridiculous. Okay. What goes well with this? Maybe like a gold. What other color would go really well? Let's go ahead and work on the cut crease while we're at it, shall we? So I'm gonna go ahead and use this guy. I feel like I'm absolutely awful at cut crease. Absolutely awful. That's better. Let's go with so here's what I want to do. I want to pack on like a line of gold, but like just on the edge of the cut crease. So I'm going to use a straight line brush because I don't have like a angled like little guy. And I'm going to use the Prep and Prime to get it to stick and be just a little bit more shiny and perfect. As perfect as I can get it. And I'm going to go in with this really light colored one. It's not really giving me the gold, like at all. Like it almost didn't pick it up. Whatever shall I do? I'm sure I have other golds and other palettes. Maybe this unique one. Let's try it. A little bit, but like really not what I was looking for at all. That's giving it a little bit of something. I just really have to like dig into it. I like that. Okay. So now I just gotta figure out what to do on the lid. I feel like I need to put down more like white or something just to get that to work for me. What do you guys think about like a gold where it like smokes out on the edges and then just comes in to be like a light, like neutral lid? I think that that could work. Let's try it, shall we? Let's look to use this guy for the lid. I want to start out with a little bit darker of a gold and then go in. So oof. It's not bad at all. And so I'm bringing this from the corner and down and across. Okay, and then on the inner corner, let's do something just really light and simple and kind of just pack it in there. What would be a good brush to do that with? Oh, this little guy. I didn't end up using you. I'm liking this, and then we're gonna do the green on the bottom to kind of bring it back all together. I will clean the fuck up out of that. Okay, so besides the inner corner, I like what I did with the top, so I'm gonna try to just redo that on the other side. And again, I'm really bad at following through with all of that. Let's see what we could do to make this match, shall we? All right, so I actually had better luck with the straight one. So let's try that. I swear. Not bad. I just need to go a smidge like taller on the arc to get it to match. Just a smidge, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna use this one to kind of I just fucked it up. But whatever. It is what it is now. Bitches. I'm gonna put that away. what did I do? I used this guy and we did a gold line. I mean, if I went a little bit higher on the other side, it doesn't hurt to go higher on this side, right? It's not turning out horrible. I swear it's just that first dark green. Don't know how to play with the color yet. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I have that one I'm gonna use later. I need this guy. could still do like a darker color on the outside. So I'll play around with that in a minute. Let's get this little one going. I'm gonna go back in with the liner on the gold just to get it to pop a little bit now that I've put like that matte nude on the inside. And I am going to bring in some kind of darker color on the outside. I don't think I want to bring in a dark green because I'm going to be doing that on the bottom, but let me go ahead and clean this up with the Shape Tape and I'll get a better idea of what I want to do. So okay, there. I'm awful with this, so forgive me, you guys. Please forgive. There. Nice and clean. Okay, so let's go into the bottom. I'm just gonna line my bottom lash with that same dark green that we started with. I'm gonna blow that out with the lighter green, and then I'm gonna see if I wanna do anything on the edges over here, because I already did a gold. It's like a gold on nude, so the cut color looks a little interesting, but I'm hoping that the bottom will kind of just bring it all together. So let's get into that, and then we'll kind of play with it from there, see what I need to do. So okay. Okay, I feel like it's starting to tie it together. It's not so terrible. I am really liking how playful this one is. I like playful. Let's actually see if this same little brush that we used up top will be good for the bottom, smoking that out with the light green. We'll see. It might not be. It is. I like it. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to need to bring in a darker shade, because what I'm doing is instead bringing this light green almost around and up to touch the back side of that, just so that it kind of connects it. I like it. Good job, little brush. You work for that section too. See, I was not sure how this was going to turn out, and I'm really liking it. All right, so now what I want to do is go ahead and find a color for the inner corner. I want to do something really, really bright. So I think we are finally done using the James Charles palette. Yeah. I have a couple of palettes from Morphe that might have a bright enough color that I want to go with that tone. You know what I do have is that one Tarte palette that's just like solid glitter. Let's get that guy out and see what he has. This one. It's just solid shimmers. Maybe this Inner Treasure one, but I don't feel like it's white enough. I want something white. White. Maybe white. Maybe this one is good enough for that. Let's try it out, shall we? I'm gonna use the big 3 right here. And the thing is if I don't like this one, my next idea is to just straight up use highlighter. Okay, you guys, I'm officially in love with this one for the inner corner. Look at that. It has like this shimmer to it that just goes. Alrighty, we found it. And I'm like almost bringing this out onto, like, you see the where my nose is starting to go up. I'm bringing it like that far out just to just exaggerate it. Now, the dark liner, the dark green liner that I used on the bottom lash line is plenty, so I don't want to put any like black liner there. And I'm not gonna add any like actual liner to my upper lash line just because of how little room I have on my lids. So I'm just gonna get the lashes and the lash glue, and we're gonna see what we could do. So let's go ahead and just get straight into that. Or you know what? Let's do some bronzer and stuff first before I get into my lashes. Do I want to do that? All right, so I have a local, actually she's not even local to me. She's just a friend of a friend that started up her own lash line called Lashed by Boss. So like everything that she has on Facebook and what she sells is by Boss. And so here's some of the packaging that she does. Here's the lashes inside to kind of give you a look on like what these ones look like. And then these ones I got on a sale just because she didn't have the packaging to go with them. And between these two guys, I feel like these ones are a bit thicker. So I'm going to go with these ones for this look just because I'm not doing a liner. And I am going to curl my own lashes first. Okay. I do prefer to use like a black liner glue. And then, like I showed you guys at the beginning of this video, I got a lash applicator from Sephora. I've never used a lash applicator before, and I'm actually pretty bad at putting lashes on, so we're gonna see how well this goes. Oh, I really like this lash applicator, you guys, from Sephora. It has really nice grips. It has a little bit of resistance to it, but I'm sure the more I use it, the easier it'll get to use. And this has like a nice kind of matte rubber grip to it. Just, I'm assuming so it's a little bit easier to hold the lashes and actually get them on there. And I already feel like this is gonna have some really nice range of motion. I like that it has this. I'm already noticing it can just sit on my pinky, like on the inside, just to hold it and give it a little bit more like maneuverability. You guys, I'm getting so excited to play. It's getting so close to, like, I'm almost finished with this makeup look, and then I'm just gonna get straight into my Sims. I've really been missing Sims. Okay, come on, little lashes. I'm always so nervous taking lashes out. Okay, so here's the first ones, and these are gonna go on this side over here. So let's go ahead and get some lash glue. I'm noticing that they are a little tacky already, but the lash liner, I feel, is gonna just make this a little bit easier for me. And I do just wanna make sure that these aren't gonna be terribly oversized for my lashes. So let's see. This is not going well. Where did they go? This isn't going well, you guys. I wore all black and I dropped the lashes. There they are. Fuck. All right. Again? Really? Hey, at least they're in my hair this time, you guys. All right. I think that these are gonna be like snug. They're gonna just be right there. I'm a little hesitant to trim them until I actually like get them on my face. And if they don't work out this time, I'll pull them off and I could always trim them later. I'm not gonna put the lash glue on me. I'm gonna put them on the lashes themselves. I don't generally know what people's preference is, whether they're gonna wear the lash glue like on them or if they usually just put it on their lashes, but I've had better luck with this method. So I've never worn her lashes before, but I did purchase them, and because I wanted something kind of thick and dramatic for this look, these were the best in my repertoire. I usually go with, like, my normal makeup is really natural, really neutral colors, so I felt like this was going to be just the best to utilize. So let's try going ahead with getting these on there with these lash applicators. Oh goodness, this is gonna be fun. aggressive for my eyes. Probably could have scooched them in just a little bit. So I'm noticing that the inner corner isn't detaching really well. So I'm just going to go ahead and I have had that problem before, just like with my own eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and put just like a dab of glue there. Getting this to stay on is just annoying. Well, hello, that's a difference, isn't it? Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like where if I'm caught out in a storm, they're just gonna like rip right off my face. But they're big, they're bold, they're dramatic, they're what I wanted for these for this look. Okay. Let's get this on the other eye, shall we? See how well we do. I'm telling you guys, I am freaking awful with falsies. I am going to put a little bit of mascara on these right now just to get my natural lashes to like adhere to them as well. There. Doesn't look terrible. Doesn't feel great because I personally hate lashes, but let's get the other eye on. Torture me some more. I swear to God, that's all makeup is torture. Here, lashes. Come out so we can play some video games. That one came out way easier. That or I just gave less of a shit about pulling them out. I feel like I have a hair just like up there, and I swear it's the lashes. the inner corner detached. You skank. You know what problem this is giving me now? It's making it look like I have a messy liner underneath. It's probably why girls put liner on, so that when they put their lashes on, there's a little bit more forgiveness. I just do not have the room, the luxury to do that. And so we let these just get a little tacky before we adhere. There they are. Oops. I have a friend that is absolutely terrified of the eyelash curler. He thinks that it's just like this massive torture device. And he saw his wife use it one time and he just flipped out. And then it really didn't help that we were playing with makeup, so then he had to use the eyelash curler. Well, we used it on him, and he freaked out more. Probably didn't help much. So I feel like this one I put on maybe just a little bit farther in on the corner. And of course the corners never want to stick right the first time. So let's get that inner corner to stick so we can finish up the rest of the freaking makeup and get on to the game, shall we? And again, if you're really in love with these lashes, these are by one of my semi-local friends, and the brand is Lashed by Boss. want to say Boss actually lives in LA. Okay. Eyes are as done as they are gonna get, folks. Came out a lot prettier than I could have hoped. So let's go ahead and get the rest of the face done. All right, so let's go ahead and do this bronzer. This bronzer is going to be my Fenty Beauty bronzer, and it is in the shade, I want to say it's Sunstalker, but it might be that India Sun. I'm not sure which one is the actual color there. Kind of sucks. Can't tell. I feel kind of dumb. Where's my brush? There it is. Make like this triangular pattern to follow my cheekbone, and then just blend that out. I feel like I did it a little high on that side. Even felt high, like it was higher than my cheekbone. Let me try to diffuse that shit a little bit. All right. And this is just to bring some of that color back to my face. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with the, I wanna use this new blush that I got. I feel like this color is gonna complement it really well. It is from the new ColourPop collection, and this is from the Mauve palette. So let's go in with this guy. Yes, I wanna use this one. Yeah, that goes really nice with the green. And I'm just going to bring that all the way back too. A little bit from the nose. Just bring a little bit of color back to my face. And then let's go ahead with my highlighter. I love this Tarte highlighter palette, and this is Skin Twinkle. I am going to pop this mother open, and I love actually using this darker one on my skin. It just goes really nicely. You know what, this green? I'm gonna try the peach. I think that the peach might go on really nicely. There you go. Can't be shy with highlighter. And I'm going to bring that up on top of the brow bone just a little bit. This is pretty. Okay, and then the last little bit that I want to do is lips. I cannot forget about my lips. All right, because of how like bright green the makeup is, I do want to try a Kylie palette mixed with actually one of the Luxe lip gloss colors that goes with this ColourPop palette collection. Here we go, you guys. So I'm going to be using this Kylie lip kit in the color Coco K. I put on that, what's it called? The sleeping lip mask earlier, and just because I put that on at the beginning, it's given my lips a lot of time to go ahead and absorb all of that moisture. So this is a very dry product. I love how it comes out, but it is extremely dry. So that's my only disclaimer. And I have found that if you fill in your lips a little bit more with the liner, and I actually got that tip from a friend at work, it helps it a little bit more because of how dry it is. Ooh. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let that liquid lip dry while I put on my setting spray, and then well, after that is dry and all on there, Then we can go ahead and put the lip gloss on. So I love using my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray just because it's such a fine mist and I feel like it doesn't leave anything patchy to begin with. So let me go ahead and grab that. Alrighty. And just so that I can go ahead and get this to dry, where's my little thing? Need to go to the store and find a cute fan or something. Okay. And now that that is a little bit more dry and set, here's the ColourPop Luxe lip gloss that I want to use on this. The Kylie formula dries actually pretty quickly, so. All right, so there you have it. Here is my Sims inspired look. I went after the plum bob colors. I actually really thought that this was going to be a disaster and it came out so much better than I expected it to be. So I'm actually going to go fix up my hair really quickly and then I will be back and we can play some games. More specifically, some Sims games. All right, just one moment.
Link established. Mic on.
All right, guys, I am back. And I am just trying to remember actually how to get this all started back up. So here, I'm going to put this screen back on for you guys. Actually, I'll put that screen on for you guys. And I'll go ahead and I think it's through Origin, and I haven't signed back into that since it kicked me out. What do you know? It wants me to update Origin. While my computer does this really quick update. Just gonna have you guys hold, I guess. So. Alrighty, everybody. I finally figured out how to get back into my account by resetting my password. And I let the Origin, like, downloader update. So now it is just updating Sims. Did not realize how long it's been since I've actually played. So that's my bad. Just was not prepared by any means. So it's just finalizing Sims right now, and then once that's done, I'll hop back in and play. Alrighty. Let's get into this. So boom. Alrighty, you guys. We are officially playing. Oh, it's been forever since I played Gavin. So let's get back in, see how he's doing. And then I'm kind of interested in making a new family today, depending on what happens with Gavin. Alrighty, let's get into it. So last time I played with Gavin, he got a new dog. Her name is Nina. I was looking originally for a mate for Kevin, and then I completely forgot that Kevin's a girl, and I named her Kevin. So that was my bad. But let's see. Who's downstairs? Is it Miss Pancakes? Mm-hmm. She a needy hoe. Yes, she is. All right. Also, really quick, I'm just gonna hop over and talk to the guys because I think they wanted me to get online.
Ages of Valor.
Hello.
Hi, Grizzly.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Doing good. How was work?
Haven't worked today.
Good for you.
That's what I was thinking too. I just didn't want to like
No, that's awesome.
be the
I'm
one
really
that's
happy for you.
like fuck work.
Fuck work, 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 work. Okay, so one second. Let's have a little bit.
No,
So I have a
worries.
bunch of shit for that sack. I was gonna figure why not play around with it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a pick sticker though, which does suck. So Crown of Valor.
You got a pig sticker to drop.
Shoulders, gauntlets, chest, boots, not boot, boots, yeah, and pants. What's the other side? Right, and braces are fury, a fury. And then heavens, no, and then no. Whatever the fuck rings, fuck off rings. So feet of the fell. Okay. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep doing that. So feet of the fell. Okay. Stone gauntlets. are a part of the cube, which luckily I actually cube them. Right, Christine?
Mm.
And arrival.
Mm.
So, Neen, I found out something while doing bounties.
What's that?
Can totally do, and this was like right after I did Grift 100. Can totally do Grift 100, no problem. Even take a few hits, you know, not instantly die. Can't do Mathiel or whatever, and
No.
and tier 16.
Yeah, I know.
What the
Reason-
crap, Kevin?
Who's Kevin?
I fucking kick his ass.
But yeah, reason being is anytime I zone into him, even if I had 10 stacks of Soul Harvest, those all fall off in the time it takes for me to zone in and get to him, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really?
Yeah. He is the toughest boss in the game. Who's Kevin, Christine?
One of my dogs. I was looking for Kevin. She wasn't downstairs. And so I looked outside and I see her just like barreling down the fucking sidewalk to run back into the house. I'm like, where the fuck were you?
I'm like, who the fuck is... I whoop the shit out of Kevin. Who is this bitch? That's right.
Nina is apparently in heat. So.
You named a dog Neen?
No, Nina.
Nina. Oh, okay, Nina.
Yeah, Bob.
It's the female version of Neen.
Me now. Do you have the S? It's effeminate.
Anyways.
I always found that interesting. Because my dad's cousin, what the fuck is named Nino. Been the second pain enhancer and been the trap. So I'm gonna trap trap some other guy. So whatever. I'll keep on following.
I like how when you go to adopt a dog though, there's one dog, right, named Dog. Like they just gave up on trying to figure out what the dog's name was. It's just
He's the epitome good boy is what he is.
all right. I'll take you for a walk in a minute. Hold on.
Let me see if this as my...
Did you just put your food on the fence? Eat your food.
Okay, this is my Valor's out.
You're so weird. All right.
Which dog? Kevin or...
So there's that. What are the gems that I want real quick?
All right. Where should Gavin and Nina adventure off to? Should they go on an adventure to the Crates or Salty Ponds Saloon?
Salty Pond Saloon.
What about breadsticks? Can they go to breadsticks?
I like where heads at. That's his folks.
I don't even get to go with them when they go. That's bullshit.
Okay, so
All right then. So why don't you take the dog for a walk then? Like, go on a walk. Go on a long walk. Too bad you can't take both of the dogs. It's kind of dumb. Oops.
How was Reyes' weekend so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah, mine's been pretty decent. Haven't worked at all, so.
Did you fun on it or no?
I had planned on it, and then I was like, you know what? No, you could do it on Monday.
Kind of wish like the movie theater was open.
Yeah.
Why?
Get out of the house, do something. In it. You could
Like
do
you saw.
6 foot different distances. Something.
Like
I
you
don't
go
know.
out of the house. You can go out of the house right now if you want to, Bob.
We
Right
went
now.
for a walk this morning. That was.
Oh, you did? Nice. So the forest.
Oh, Gavin has to go to work soon. You should eat something.
Sucking Gavin.
Oh no! 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 No!
So acrobats. Oh, I need flying. Oh, cool. Oh, that's good. And then shield glare.
I think my dog is gonna get
Shield
sick.
Oh no. Puppers.
It just ate bad food, like it was spoiled.
Oh, why am I doing that? Why are you two? Why not generate? What's it?
Alrighty, Gavin. Time to get to work.
I don't need to reduce cooldown on my helmet. I need to reduce mana pop. Resource. Trixie hobbits. Trixie hobbits. Oh, Bob, you killing blues and stuff?
Oh, this kid has
Yeah.
this
Some death brats. Real quick.
striped stuff on him.
Ah,
So neither of you are watching my stream
no. Not yet. Are you on Twitch or is it on?
on Twitch.
Oh, are you on Twitch?
I was watching your stream. Error occurred. You aired my tab.
I do not know.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you
died.
died too. Oh, did I?
Yeah, what happens when you alt tab, you know? They didn't drop Death's Breath for you, sorry.
They did not.
Oh. This guy might, if you teleport to me. Should I kill them?
Hello.
Were you here in time?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Here's more Death's Breath.
So you missed the first like 2.5 hours of my my stream, Neen.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were streaming.
Mm-hmm.
I would have watched while driving home.
That would have been dangerous.
Yeah, that would have been dangerous.
Just with all the raining. Yeah.
More
Those are
Death's Breath at my location. Bouncing out of this area.
That should be good enough. I was re-enchant some stuff, you know?
Sorry, dude.
This is a whole new build, so. This is the slowest, what's it called? Split bounty I've ever been in.
Slowest what?
Split bounty I've ever been in.
Oh yeah. My character is not fast at bounties. Not fast at killing or not fast at like getting through stuff. Fast at killing, just not fast at getting through stuff. Well, I don't have reliable like movement ability.
Mm.
Where the nations come from. Without unity, it's so complete. That should help dramatically. Yeah, because I'm doing damage taken is reduced by percentage of cost reduction.
Let's do a swab. You fucking broke it? Try it again. Fucking idiot.
Okay, so it's some more cost reduction now, so. So how do you play this build? Let's see.
I believe you have like 4 buffs and stuff, and then you have 2 abilities that do all your damage.
Let's go.
One is more of about stacking shit up. The other one's more about like murdering.
The 2 instead of 4, one second. Okay. So you guys spam your Fist of Heavens. Fist of the Heavens.
Yep, that stacks up stuff, but your other ability actually does more damage. But
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
with
that's
Bloaty Head. Like, I don't see Starry Eyes at all, so let's just go ahead and do that and then treat him.
What's Bloaty Head?
It's the different illnesses that the Sims could have.
Happens all the time.
Treatment was ineffective, and
Shield Flare's a buff? Well, they took
because
more damage.
he has COVID.
COVID. With the B.
what?
Well, it's actually COVID with a D.
No. He has COVID. It's Sims, dude. Relax.
Christine had some meme or something that she found online. Basically said we're living in Batman, Batman, The Dark Knight Returns or whatever.
Oh, like post Bane?
With Bane, because because you know we're all on lockdown. You know, everybody has a stay-at-home order in effect. And it was all caused because of a bat.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Let me see which build actually progresses further.
For Crusaders, Rollman's is the best.
You
should
shut
do
your
that one.
mouth. I hate you.
It's Burning Belly.
Burning. Oh, they have?
That's what I was thinking it was. But I don't have my Sims MD.
Okay, every time I do this, my game freezes. So let's see if this works.
Yeah, it's his build. Okay. Let's do some bounties and stuff then.
Brownies? Not riffs?
Do some riffs and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on a second. Okay. One more time.
Whoa, what are you doing to this lady?
Lady.
Ready for the griff?
No, one second.
Okay.
Let me see. Ooh, I need the gem. I want the gem. There we go. I need the love.
I'm assuming you can kind of survive, but you're not going to be able to do too much damage quite yet. Is that about right?
Hold on 1 second. Damage taken is reduced by the percentage of cost reduction. Damage dealt is increased by a percentage of cooldown reduction. So, cooldown reduction at 37. Cost reduction. It's further down, right?
It took her heart out.
Jesus Christ.
Why'd you take her heart out?
He put it back in.
Oh.
And the treatment was a failure. And it won't look good on his performance review. Okay, where's the collapsed sim in the lobby? You need to go treat
yeah,
them
you-
with surgery.
You took you took her heart out for the fun of it. Of course, it's not going to look good on your review. I mean, if you're like,
Oh, I know what this guy has. But apparently we're gonna give him surgery instead, and that's not good. Alright.
That's it. I'm ready.
How's
do you
my...
give all of your patients the wrong?
Don't judge.
I'm
Have you
just-
done surgery?
I'm just a general practitioner. I only get paid $135 an hour. That's all.
Only 135. That's it.
That's it.
Slacker. Are we ready to buy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said we're ready.
So, Neen, do you see my Sims-inspired makeup look?
I see it. I didn't know that was Sims inspired.
It's green like they're plum bobs. Well, at least a healthy plum bob.
Careful, those things can hurt.
He's really bad at this whole surgery thing. Oh, he took out another heart. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking we could do a 90. I just don't want to push and see.
He took his heart out for a second time? What's wrong with you? This is the guy that collapsed in the frickin', like, entryway of the hospital.
Is that a problem? Taking his heart out.
Hi, how are you?
Is that what your doctor says to the heart when he takes him out?
No.
Hi, how are you, heart? You're looking good. Let's just put you right back in.
No, the chat.
No, I know.
We're doing good. Except I think my sim is killing this guy. He's taken his heart out 3 times. Oh my god, it was a success, you guys. That's his first successful surgery. That's insane.
I think rule of thumb, pulling the
sick.
heart out.
Go on, sorry, Neen.
No, go ahead. You're more important.
Well, you're all delayed.
Go ahead.
Let's go check on this person. I'm hoping that I
Do you
can
have
get
bracers?
a promotion soon.
I hate the stone gauntlets. If you don't have the what's it called, I hate the stone gauntlets.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just swab you really quick. See what's up.
Oh, let me see that going.
So when I did Rift 99, I was not sure if I was going to be able to do Rift 100 because I kind of cheated on the boss. There was, as the boss spawned, there was a freaking shield pylon there. So I was like, well, this is going to be simple. So I basically just stood still and killed him, you know? Didn't have to dodge any of his attacks or anything.
Hi,
So then
Sarah.
I wasn't sure about it, you know?
Bob, say hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah.
What is 2-point hospital or 2-part hospital? Is that a fun game? I did not finish running that test. I'm sorry, buddy.
I hate the gloves. Hate them. Hate them.
Are you using them without the boots?
With this build, doesn't have the boot.
Oh, that's right.
Do not poop inside.
It's Iron Skin that uses them.
Yeah, you have
it's
to use
mitigate
iron.
it, which
to
is
do it.
so dumb.
You have to have a certain amount of cooldown reduction, and then you can keep it up all the time.
I have a feeling that I would really like that one. Who is the... Everybody needs to leave him alone. I like how he's getting socializing just from the dogs barking at him. Where did they go? Oh, okay, they're just out back. Just don't run away, okay? Alright, dude. You can sleep. Okay, I've seen everybody, like, being obsessed with Animal Crossing right now. I haven't even bothered to look into it. I have zero idea of what that game is.
I actually thought you'd love Animal Crossing too.
What is it? Is it like that farm game that everybody used to play?
No idea.
Farmville? Is that what it's like?
I wouldn't
It's like
think so. The name sounds more like Frogger.
No, I don't think that that's what that is. He said Stardew Valley-esque. I also don't know what Stardew Valley is, so... Do you know what Stardew Valley is, Bob?
No.
Yeah. Why does my dog look so depressed? Oh, it was tired. Oh, they both walked in and just, like, fell asleep on the floor. All right. Okay, so if he goes to work one more time, he'll get a promotion. But today he has the day off. Great.
That's convenience.
Even though he like accidentally took someone's heart out and then just put
I
it
don't
back
think it's
in.
an accident though, Bob.
Well, no, the first time he took someone's heart out and put it back in, and the treatment didn't work because apparently he didn't have that disease or something.
Okay.
Also-
Oh shit.
I'm over him, like, not being able to, like, clean up after himself. What is this nonsense?
When you have your heart ripped out, Christine, it's kind of hard to, clean up after yourself.
Whatever.
Well, that sounds like an emo song, Dean. When you have your heart ripped out,
You can't
It's true.
clean up after yourself.
you can't clean up after yourself. That's
No
why
one
I
can-
did all the
what?
lines of Coke. Oh wait, Mocha TOS, sorry. Coca-Cola.
Monkey
Lines of Coca-Cola.
Why are you sad? Because you're lonely? Well, that's because nobody
So
likes you, Gavin.
lonely,
You're such an asshole.
so lonely.
Why don't you give special smooches to Kevin?
I can't trade gambled stuff, can I?
No. Why did you just gamble the Stone Gauntlets?
I already have
None
them.
of
I
it.
think so.
Alright, more choices. Pet care. Go on a walk. Go on a long walk. Let Gavin poop first. I mean Kevin. Kevin and Gavin.
No, let Gavin poop out there too.
That was my bad, okay?
Grab a shovel, dig a little bit of hole, you know?
Nina is not doing well somehow. She's not happy.
Hold on a second, Bob.
No problem.
There's gotta be another way to pull armor mitigation without muting. Also, do I
The
have a
stone
rod, ancient
gauntlets?
rod? I mean, the stone gauntlets are fine, but if I have an ancient rod, which I thought I did.
Oh, also, what level is your Legacy of Dreams?
It's 80.
80?
Who's this guy? Who are you? Stop it. Oh my god, that's perfect. His name is Devin. You must befriend him.
Befriend or befriend?
How perfect would that be if Gavin got together with Devin and then they raised Kevin together? I didn't even plan this. This is too perfect.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Kevin, you pooped in front of this stranger.
I'm sorry, okay? I really had to go.
Hey, wait, no.
No, I don't have an ancient rug. Damn.
Ask to hang out with him.
I don't have a normal rug. Okay, well, I can't use a rug on that. So what rings am I supposed to be using?
Well, he's
Oh.
following you, so I'm assuming you guys are gonna hang out. Nope. He left. Are you going over to him now? What's happening? Oh my god.
Wasn't tight. Wasn't tight.
You should call him.
Anyways, let's go. So,
Send him a text. Yeah, text.
Level 90
Text
fine with
Devin.
yeah. I'll just play more defensively. I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on the monk.
you? Yeah.
Because Tempest builds funner than
Dude.
because a monk one is so much better than the barbarian's way of saving up thingies
Saving up thingy.
to mitigate the stone gauntlets.
Oh, what does the monk do?
It's just a shorter cooldown.
So you just need less cooldown.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a long cooldown initially, so the amount of CDR isn't as necessity.
Yeah, because I think you need, the thing lasts 10 seconds and it's at 30, right?
No idea. I'm not gonna look at it.
How's work doing? It's excellent.
So this is really hard.
Oh, that build's amazing.
Oh my
There's-
god, it's insane. Oh, 300 some odd billions?
Yeah, the build, amazing and like damage wise. It's just that your complaint with the stone gauntlets is my complaint as well. Because every once in a while you'll be like you'll get this really slow attack and you'll get locked into it.
Yeah,
Have you noticed that yet?
yeah.
You should see if Devin wants to go to dinner.
I asked him, he said no.
Shut it, Neen.
Hey, that's rude. Okay. Rude? How? Rude. I'll be honest about it, I do miss Barbarian too.
Oh my god, you guys, I could travel with my pets.
Yes.
What do you mean you miss the one class that you love playing all the time?
Yeah. Let's go to Chez Lama. We'll go to the restaurant.
Oh, they don't welcome me there anymore.
At the restaurant? At the llama place?
No.
Chez Llamas.
At one incident. After the incident, they don't allow me to come.
Aw, cute. You got all dressed up. Look at how cute you are. Oh my guys, fucking look at this. He's fucking wearing flip-flops.
With Stu, yeah, I do it all the time.
Oh my god.
It's a Dawn
That's
Stew.
chic.
He's all flirty. Okay, so I think that they'd get along together. Okay. Request a table. I like how you cut in line, bitch. Oh my god.
Oh, you died.
No.
How'd you die? Did the things blow up on you?
I think so.
Alrighty. Order for the table. I like how you can draw on the placemat. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see. What drink should he get? Do you guys see any drinks that look good?
The
Apple
very
teeny.
bottom one.
The very bottom one?
So the one to the left. There you go, that one. Yeah.
The Simsmopolitan?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll get that for him. Yeah, let's get him and his drinks. And then let's order an appetizer. So they have Honey World Fruit Charcuterie, glacier infused iceberg lettuce, cured meat crisps on reclaimed forest wood, spherized fruit gel in foam nest, and savory bacon love petals. Ooh, let's get the bacon love petals. Hi. I like the little cat with the glasses. That's cute. Yeah, let's get that for both of you guys. Okay, confirm. So we're gonna get that.
That is one cool cat.
You're coming back, right? Like you didn't just... Are you leaving the restaurant? Like where did you go, dude? Are you bringing another guy over to the table? What's happening here? Did you order the food? Why is this so difficult? There we go.
1 minute, Bob.
He already finished his drink. Why don't you
Sure.
try brightening his day? What do you guys like chatting with these other people over here too? No, fuck off. Ask about his career. What do you do? Oh, you guys, he put real shoes on. Oh, he went and he changed.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do.
Devin's unemployed. This isn't off to a good start, you guys. Give him some medical advice. You know, you're a professional. That sounds good.
Bobby.
Who's the lady in the red dress?
Bob.
Oh, he's sick.
Yes.
Drop it down to 1.6.
Okay.
You should go use the bathroom.
This was more difficult than just escaping and coming back.
I like how he has the option to pack this up into a sacked lunch to take home. Like that's appropriate to do at a fancy restaurant.
That's what I do. Ask for a baggie. Alright, follow me.
Oh, are you done with it? You want a barb?
I miss the barbarian. I mean, I'll do the monk, a barbarian, crusader. Awesome.
Well, the
Not my
cool thing
face.
is, you know what the cool thing is?
He drops gloves.
He drops the gloves, and if they're level 1, I don't care. They're going in the cube.
Oh, even better. Awesome. Cool. No.
Oh shit! I did not know that was mobs.
I swear I hate you, Bob. I don't level
That
one you
thing-
killed.
That thing just like blew up.
It's right. It's right. It's not your fault. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh. I could get
Let's
Sim
just-
City cheesecake for 95 simoleons.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
I can buy Cheesecake Factory for like $7, $8, $10.
They're about $10 a slice, yeah. Okay, so let's order dinner for them. Oh my god, that volcano pasta looks so good.
Oh my god.
Don't you even right now?
Don't you? Oh my god.
Space
Weird.
taco with pearled egg core.
Oh shit.
When I'm looking for food, I'm totally looking for digital pictures of it.
Who doesn't? Like, oh my god. Look at her butt.
Let's get him the sizzle brisket salad thing. That looks really good.
Not even gonna ask if you know what building want to go, Bob.
I don't know. Maybe the new one, because that seems interesting.
It does, but
Like, I know you'd love the Whirlwind one, but I mean, it's freaking Frenzy.
much there's frenzies. There's no mobility behind it.
He's checking his hotness, and it's supposed to be a joke, but I can tell that he's like actually sick right now. He has spots all over, and he has the starry, dizzy head.
The problem with it, Bob, is that there's no good mobility behind frenzy. There's no charge once you use it.
Yeah, but Whirlwind doesn't really have mobility, quote unquote. It just has run speed.
Yeah, what do you think?
So, like, maybe it has run speed too?
The frenzy build's only height here.
Like, I
Really?
know nothing about it.
No.
I played
So it has
Barbarian.
they use furious charge.
There we go. Now he's eating.
Okay, I'm at the next run down, so if you want to eat.
Is there any? There's 2 inches behind you. Hold on a second.
Let's get you some coffee.
There's what behind me?
2 inches. Amulet. 1 second.
I don't see.
Oh,
Oh, there is.
oh, I said ancients. Legendaries. Legos.
All good?
So I can see why it does look fun, but I don't think it's not viable to be honest with you.
Yeah, Devin's single, you guys.
Oh, look. No, it's for his charge and frenzy. I don't trust that. The reason why the whirlwind build is so good is because it applies rend in the way how rend works. Now.
Yeah.
That's why it's so good.
You have shield pylon now. You can move around for a little bit.
Let's
Oh,
go
look at
ahead
that.
and get the cheesecake.
Yeah. What's what you doing? Suck it.
Goblin.
Suck it.
Wait, what just
What's
happened?
I mean, I know it was only 6, but that was a low. Or Termit 6.
Still not bad. I'm ready.
It sounds like something bad just happened.
Where?
It played the ominous music, and I'm trying to find his date now. Okay, there he is. I'm like, you didn't just go, like, die in the bathroom, right?
New one? Or do
Yeah.
we want to keep running
No, I'll
around?
break it down. I actually have. I need a lot of yellows. Well, I'll probably back this thing.
Oh, you need a whole bunch of Forgotten Souls?
Mm,
I only have 36 right now.
not forgotten souls, sorry. The yellow stuff.
Oh, the yellow things?
Nothing nuts.
Oh,
I
that didn't go well.
I ain't fucking converting shit.
Oh, he got very angry.
We
Why?
gotta. What didn't it go well? What did you do?
He confessed his attraction to him, and he, like, stomped his feet, and... Oh, he has, like, a little, like, cross against my face. Oh, he doesn't like me.
He has a cross against your face?
Like it had my, like, his face, and then, like, the circle with the line through it. See? He did it again. Here, tell jokes about mimes. Those are funny.
I love mime jokes.
Recover this.
Mime jokes are tight.
Jokes are tight.
And Bio's pride and Ambo's pride is in my cube. I got the sword, Bob.
You got the sword?
Attacking with whirlwind also applies rend. In total damage of rend,
Ooh,
doubles
cool.
with 1 second. And
He
then now
didn't
you
like the
belt.
joke about the mime. This is not going well.
Well, maybe his brother who passed away while being a mime it's too sensitive for him. It's too soon, Christine.
Okay, the longer you stay, the more he doesn't like you. Why don't you just enthuse about your interests and then just go home? You know? Like, oh yeah, no, super exciting. Oh yeah, no, this is cool. Like, okay, cool. Now walk away. Walk away. Here, just go home. Nope, that's there. Go home.
Oh, nothing Spanish. Stop.
Oh, he's going home alone. Forever alone.
I
Single
mean,
tear.
he's kind of an asshole. Like, if I remember correctly, I made him to be an asshole, so he doesn't have a very good time getting people to like him.
You know what you should try changing? His
Yep.
attitude. You probably shouldn't be an asshole.
Ready for the next one?
Yes.
Why don't you go upstairs and go night? Go to sleep.
And good night. No, 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 no.
Okay.
Oh.
I am going to go get a snack, so I'm gonna let him sleep and I'll be right back.
And good night.
You know who
Love.
else wants a snack?
Who?
Mr. Kitty. Kitty wants a snack.
Oh,
He's-
ancient. Legendary, rather, not ancient. It's legendary. Lego Magos. Undisputed champion of the world. I'm going Frenzy build now. Like, Frenzy has a lot of effects, right, that look interesting. They do. I'll probably build it and play around with it.
Yeah.
But my issue, I mean, it doesn't have, you can use charge with it.
I'm surprised it's not high, or it's not higher than high tier or whatever.
Because, so Frenzy has a standstill and auto attack. And lifesteal in this game is vastly different than it is in Diablo 2. And I missed that. Diablo 2 is probably the one of the best games to have like lifesteal, because it was instant. Like it healed you.
Yeah.
This now it's like a HOTS.
Yeah, it used to be that way in I think it used to be that way in Path, but
they changed
it
it.
was too
It's-
powerful.
It's too strong in a lot of games. So they change it. I'm like, why?
Well, it's too strong in Diablo too, but
Really, dude?
they're
You wouldn't
kind of
even let
okay with
me.
every too strong.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't
Well-
even just stay asleep so that I could go and get a snack. He woke up and did something. And now work starts in an hour. Good fucking job.
Force me to drink some like.
Well, you did say he was an asshole, so
It's true.
even Christine doesn't like him.
No, I died. Fuck. No, I was slated. I was slain. I died.
There's stuff that's getting past me that's alive.
Yes.
Oh, I must be walking too fast.
I think they're going a little too fast, and they're hiding out just well enough. It's not your fault. It's my fault. So the problem with it, I think if Lifesteal was like Diablo 2 Lifesteal, I think Frenzy would be up there. I would probably play Frenzy because it's a close in the dual wield build I had.
I tell him to you because
all
there
right.
was a set item there.
Oh,
It's like, oh, okay.
nice. Go to sleep. And to sleep. And to sleep, 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 sleep. Why do I don't have rent on my bars? Whatever. Bloodbath? Bloodlust? Oh, of course.
Do you have to have Rind on your bars for it to work?
No. But if you want to have a specific ruin applied, yes.
Oh,
Which is why you do that.
way down.
Hold on a second. Yeah. Keep pinging right now. Oh. Oh, I thought you already zoned down. I'm like, did you zone back up? Oh, why?
No.
Oh, why, Bob? Oh, why? Okay, so rounds up wrenching, smash. Oh, cool. Battle rage, swords of hilarious.
Cool, it paused it long enough for me to go get a snack.
Sneaky.
Let's go to work with him, shall we?
No, I don't like them. And you can't make me. Oh my god. Battle rage. Is it battle rage or war cry? Battle rage, swords of pluckness.
And I'm gonna have myself muted for a bit so that I can snack without annoying the shit out of you guys.
You. Oh, there's 2 ancients there above. Hold a second. 2 ancients. 2 ancients. 2 ancient legendaries. Jesus.
What should we do for dinner?
Order food. Make food. Get food. Eat food.
Chinese sounds good. I don't know if you're interested in that or if you just want to cook something here.
That would be fine. What Chinese? Where?
Mmm.
The last time I suggested a Chinese food restaurant, you did.
Are you fucking
Way down.
Oh, that's
Oh
okay.
wait. Did we kill the boss?
Yeah.
Did the boss spawned?
Yeah. And it died.
I didn't even notice that.
On the legendary on the right side.
I went through and just kept killing, and
Let's
I
go
was
way
like,
down. Let's
okay.
keep going.
Yeah,
Let me
it's-
listen to. Oh, it's a belt. Oh my god. Son of a words that I used. That mean profanity. Where are you at? Where is it? I bet
Way down.
TPing now.
I mean, you don't hit the
I'm
DP.
TPing.
I absolutely hate that he'll just like stop, you know, like trying to diagnose the patient and he'll just start playing video games on his phone. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's just like
He's just like, what?
nothing. I said nothing.
You cut out.
He said he's just like you.
You're fucking awful.
I said nothing.
Without
Don't
with
believe-
how much I work, like the audacity for you to say that. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
I'm just fucking around.
The audacity. How dare you?
Audacity's an application. It does sound editing.
The face is an application.
Oh,
Ooh.
sick burn. Face application.
Why do you guys always use?
Do you want to see if Jimmy Wens is open? Or do you not want to go over there?
It's all the way across town, I'd rather.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use. I don't like using that ability. I understand why they like it. I do. I get it. I'm behind it. I'm not a fan of it. But since it's not a necessity, I shan't use it.
What build?
Oh no, it's Ancient Spear. Rage Flip
Oh, for
for barbarian
Whirlwind?
builds. No, for any The problem is it's too small. If it wasn't a chain, if it was like a, if it was like what's it called? The butcher's chain where he pulls people in the radius, I'd be down for that. The Ancient
Yeah.
Spear is too small. I'm not a fan of that.
What's
for
it used
mitigation-
for? Like dropping all of your rage and killing shit, right?
No. That's it. Always says boulder toss, but you don't use it on boulder toss. You use it for rage flip. And what it does is it pulls people back to you and stuns them. Wait, no, hold on a second. No, it just pulls mob closer to you. So whirlwind through them. There are some builds where you use boulder toss, right? And like the Furious Charge build, where you're building a lot of stacks on Furious Charge and then you throw your
Yeah.
spear. You throw the base all your rage and kill them. Is that it? It's time for back.
Yeah, there's
Great.
more
He has to
mobs that-
perform surgery. This guy's gonna die.
He's ripped his heart out at least a few times.
Yep.
Why is he gonna die? Because your guy's really bad at surgery or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're done. TP back.
What is it? Well done, champion. For you are the greatest and the world.
How obnoxious is my crunching?
Start chewing so I can, you know?
Nah.
Not really.
Do you want panda?
Okay.
People are really hard to convince. Okay. Started a bomb, and now I can get death and breaths. So, should I? No, I'm not this level.
What, build the set?
Yeah, for level 61? Nah.
You're gonna go from 1 death breath to 1 death breath.
No, 1 to 2.
No, because it's a chance.
It's not a chance.
I think this is gonna be a failure.
We've discovered this, Bob. It's not a chance. You have to be close.
Yeah, it was a failure.
No, wait, the person died?
No, he gave me the hand and he walked away.
He flipped you off?
Not the finger, a whole hand.
What type of surgery was it?
Damn it, dude, you dropped your performance.
What was the surgery that he needed?
I said that he had triple threat. He probably only had bloaty head.
Yeah.
Because you know, elective surgery is been canceled. It's COVID, so I'll be doing that.
This
This
person
isn't-
has cat ears.
That's elective surgery.
Probably.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Get the cat ears removed.
So I need a little Rogan Slender. Yeah, here. I'll let you care, obviously. Jesus Christ.
What up?
So I finally got down, not that you care, considering your...
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Hey, new level.
Oh, I'm done. That's me.
How'd you die?
Gas.
The poison?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It wasn't to me.
I did that too a few times.
Let's just diagnose him. I haven't seen anything wrong with him. Let's go with no illness.
No, I'm taking super low pain. So North Pain's awesome. Ironhide? I think Ironhide.
Okay. Guy left to get a second opinion. He said I'm incompetent. Cool. My performance hella dropped. All right, buddy.
That's not good, Christine.
It's not good.
Not
I don't
good.
know how I'm gonna get a promotion when I keep like fucking killing people and shit.
This is no good. There's no good, Miss Christine. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
New level.
You, no,
It looks like he's looking at Facebook right now.
book face.
Like he's supposed to be logging samples.
I hear God. Hold it.
Oh,
Hmm.
you. You. No. Love the spiders. No. Oh, I didn't see that damn scorpion hiding. Son of a bitch, man.
Kilka Ventu with Floyd.
Oh my god.
Aaron Boya.
Why?
South Gala.
Oh, you're welcome. Why is he after me? Yeah. Yeah, kill him, Bob. Kill him. Yeah. Yeah. You get him.
Oh, nee.
Get him, Bob.
I got another Ramadan's. If you need it.
I think I have 2 still.
Yeah,
Should be
but you
fine.
need it for your monk and for this guy, right?
That's true.
Or are you giving up on your monk?
No, no, no. My monk stays. Crusader, I think I'm done with unless I get bored. To be honest with you.
Lorna.
Oh, there's a guy over here.
He fucking
Yellow
shocked her.
Shabbat.
Oh, level 70. That's how I win.
Woot.
I think she has gas and giggles. She was giggling.
I'm guessing.
Gas and giggle.
It's a real thing, Bob. Let's just go and leave. Level 70.
Okay.
Yay, it worked! I was right for once! Woo! Patient cured!
You. Good you. Your valor is impressive. Oh.
You might want to work on your bedside manner, babe. You know, when you get one right, you probably don't want to say, yeah, it worked. I was right for once. Doesn't instill confidence in the patient.
You know what? I think he's at a point.
I think he's got a point.
If my doctor's like, you, he didn't die. And I call in second.
Oh, here's the Ramadan.
Like, where are you going with this? What happened to your previous patients?
Yeah.
They're gonna be so excited that they did not die.
I'm not coming back.
Okay.
But if
yeah,
you
so
were a
I'm not-
doctor, wouldn't you totally want to do that to someone?
Oh, I would do that. Absolutely, I would do it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So. But I would do that. 1,000, 100 million, infinite %.
Mm-hmm.
Infinite %. You know, let me make the desk breast set real quick, Bob, and then we can, you know, maybe do the thing.
Okay. I'll do a couple and then I'm gonna go get, Panda.
Oh, who said you can't?
Me, because I'd rather her not be angry at me than you be angry.
You
at
would
me.
be content with me being angry at you.
Kind of okay with it, yep.
Wait, what's going on?
You slut.
Oh, I told him that I'm gonna jump off soon because I need to go pick up Panda. And he said, who said you could do that? And I said, well, I'd kind of rather Christine not be mad at me than you be mad at me.
Believe that, Christine?
Mm.
You believe that?
The audacity.
The
Hey.
oh, yes.
You should probably work on that dude's
Nail
energy.
side
He's
road.
really unenergetic right
Lange Farben. Dugas and Bar.
What?
Oh, hey, sorry, kitty buddy. Let's go get food. Jump down.
Jump up, get down. Jump around.
Kilemka Konkaroo.
Oh, son of a bitch. Wake up, your shift's almost over. He fell asleep, like face first on the ground in front of the patient. Didn't get back to like being able to finish diagnosing him or whatever. The end of his shift hit and he got a promotion.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did he fall asleep face down, ass up?
Yep. He's now going to make $195 an hour, and now he's a medical specialist. We should all be scared. Oh my god. Fucking Gavin.
Typical Gavin.
Alright, Gavin, go to bed. You know that's all you want to do.
Bob, how do I make a yellow item? Convert to veiled crystals?
Oh, so what you do is you go to the cube, and you decide which one you want to use, because you have to give up either 100 reusable parts or 100 arcane dust,
Oh, okay.
and then you put a rare item in there with it. So it's 1 Death's Breath, 100 arcane dust, or 100 reusable
gotcha.
parts, and then a rare item. Usually do it after you gamble, you know, because then you get a rare item.
Yeah. Alright, guys.
Right.
I'm gonna take a little break from the stream while Gavin is sleeping, and I'll pick this back up. Actually, in a little bit. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save and exit to main menu. Alright, so I will be back onto the stream in a little bit. Okay.